Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh, let me change this. Hi, hi, hi. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Talk to me. I should be live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Tickety Tockety. What up, Tickety Tockety? I see you, boo boo. It's gonna be a quieter episode today. I won't be able to yell at you like I do. Um, because my voice is gone. Welcome to episode 150. And we are showing up anyways. Today's episode, faith over fear, being the bright spot on hard days. Hi. Oh, Damone, how are you? I'm live everywhere. So come see me everywhere. I don't know how much I'll be able to pay attention to Tickety Tockety right now. Um, yes, we have comments. People are here. People are alive. I love that. If you do not know me, from Strong Island. Great afternoon, Sonia. Well, my name is Tenille, and I help guide people through reclaiming their identity and designing a full life after diagnosis or major life disruption. And that means showing up when they can't and having strategy to show up anyways when I think I can. Because yesterday, I definitely didn't think I was going to make it to this episode. If you noticed, and I know you noticed, I didn't post anything on my social media having to do with the podcast. Hey, Moana. Yeah, stay here. Stay here. Um, you can be anywhere you want, girl. You're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Um, I'll be here. So, episode 150. Did you think we'd get here, guys? From a girl who didn't know how to podcast or want to really podcast. um, sure have made it pretty long, pretty far, huh? Um, I wanted it to be a big production today. I uh, I wanted it to be exciting. I had a guest lined up, but I definitely want me to be at my full potential vocally, at least, when I do have a guest on the podcast. So we're going to uh, postpone that guest. We were going to talk about the last week of Veganuary, which is where people accepted the challenge with me to go vegan for the whole month of January. It's been a really fun ride. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a feat to make it to 150, huh? Um, so I posted yesterday only about being sunshine. Hey, Mitch. Grateful day to you as well. Harlem stand up. um, I posted yesterday about being sunshine, about being positive when you don't feel positivity around you. I'm not um, I'm not a channel that talks about politics or anything of the sort, but I am a channel that talks about hope and smiles. And I intend to be here to smile with you, to laugh with you, to cry with you if we need to cry. But right now, I want to focus on being the bright spot in a kind of uh, aggressive season, huh? Yesterday we had an ice storm here. I know there's a lot of snow other places. The weather has been really aggressive, to say the least. We lost internet for a little tiny bit, but nothing bad. I wrapped my car up like a mummy. I was like, oh, I got this stuff from when I lived in New York. Yes. My car had mittens on. My car had, I was not about to freeze my baby. But, the weather is going to weather and people are going to people. And what really matters is how you react to all those things because it it's not, if there's no way for you to make it not happen. There's no way for you to make it be completely calm seas. You just got to figure out how you're going to maintain in your boat, Um, so I just want to be a safe place to land today. That would be my goal. How are you guys doing? Thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. Um, so I yesterday I was listening to my body, as we all should. We've all learned to push through no matter what, and that's not always the way. As you can tell by the way I am talking. Hey Shirley, what up, girl? Hey, new friend Shirley. Wow, last week was amazing. Yeah, I hope you guys are staying warm also. Uh, so we've all learned to push through and whatnot, but yesterday, um, well, take it to the day before. So was today Monday, Sunday, Saturday. So Saturday, I hosted a call on a Zoom call. Then I was on someone else's podcast. Then I caught up with an old friend until my voice was just gone. And I knew when I woke up, like I sounded a little, you know, a little scratchy. And I didn't really have symptoms of anything else. So I was like, it's fine. I'll just keep talking. And my voice said, no, you won't. I said, no, you won't. I was like, oh, okay. So I went to bed that night and I was thinking I was going to wake up and everything's going to be fine. But yesterday I woke up and I had no voice at all. I said, what are you doing? It was aggressive. My One of my best friends called and she was like, why aren't you talking to me? And I texted her back, do you want me to whisper to you? Because that's all I'm capable of right now. And she said, no, go lay down. Because she knows me. She's like, I know you're gonna pretend like you don't need to go lay down. Go lay down. And I'm like, I did. I did a meditation, a 30-minute meditation. Maybe post that in the comments. It was like Yoga Sutra or something. I don't know what it's called, but it's just like to get rest, even if you can't sleep. And I did that 30-minute yoga thing, and it was nice. It was really nice. And but I made a conscious effort yesterday to say no words. I did not talk. I used a little text to voice simulator thing. It was very funny because excuse me, I got to pick different voices. I got to be different people. It was fun. But even I was on group calls and stuff, I was not talking. Like if I'm not whispering to you, I am not talking. And I did that because I knew today I wanted to at least show up and say something to my audience if I possibly could. So I didn't talk at all. And this morning I woke up and tested my voice. I was like, oh, okay, girl, you got a little something. So I'm here because I love you. And we go together real bad. And I love doing this podcast. So, hey, Charlene. Hey, Anthony. From DC and from the islands. I love y'all. Thanks for being here. I haven't even checked Instagram. I don't know what y'all doing over there. I know y'all like to pop off and comment 3 million things at one time. Mom. Okay, I'm going to go back. So, without saying what is really going on in the government and all that thing, I want to say that as a person who is super, super empathetic, I feel the heaviness of everybody around me. And it's something that I've had my whole life. That like I think about other people's emotions and I feel them before they even ever say them. So like social media made it different that like I can through a screen feel what somebody's feeling. And it's a lot. I feel like it could be that my body was like, you don't need to talk, you need to rest. There's a lot of unease, uncertainty. People are carrying around big fear and big opinions, and you need to be quiet right now. Be still, you know? That is one of the things it took me till maybe a couple years ago to be able to like be still and be, in my Bible and with myself. I'm an only child, so like I'm used to being alone, but I'm not used to being. I wasn't used to being still, and my body forced the issue yesterday, and I said, "Ma'am, yes, ma'am, I got you. Whatever you need." Um, so my voice wasn't there yesterday, but my faith absolutely was. Um, as much as I contemplated coming on here, I prayed about it. I asked my mentor what he thought. I uh, definitely went into today cautiously, but I really am excited to be here and excited to talk to you guys. Just a few minutes. I'm not going to take too long. Oh, what does that say? But protection is needed through the screen. Protection screen up every time. Yep. That's so true, Moana. There's a term now, introvert. What does introvert mean? I don't know what that means. Does anybody know what introvert means? Hello, Precious Evans. Good evening to you, wherever you are tuning in from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. So I was not 100% like, what's the word I'm looking for? I wasn't like completely sure about skipping my posts and stuff. The way that social media is set up, you kind of are forgotten about if you're not in people's faces all the time. And I really intended to. I wanted to have a small masterclass this week about goal planning for the year. And I was doing too much. And that's okay. Like, I understand that I am not, the conqueror all conquering things. And comebacks are just as good, like if I fall off for a little bit and I lose every single person that follows me, I have faith that I'll be able to come back better and stronger than I was when I first got here. And that is confidence I never had before. I was always afraid, like, hold on to everything, don't lose it. I was holding on to relationships, I was holding on to people, I was holding on to places to my detriment, till it hurt me. And it was not serving me. And it was not, anything that I needed in my life in all actuality. If you need to hurt yourself in order to hold on to something, you don't need to hold on to that thing. You don't need to hold on to that person. You don't need to hold on to that, frame of mind. Protect your health and your body and your spirit and your mind at all costs. Even, I've had a lot of people going through family that don't understand what they're going through, and, people who don't get chronic illness because we look normal. You never tell. If I walked around and said nothing right now, you would know that my voice was gone. And you would think, oh, she's fine. Sometimes that's just not reality. And people have opinions all the time, no matter what is actually going on. They have decided you're healthy enough, you're being lazy, and it's hurtful. It's hurtful. And I'm grateful that I can be a safe place for people to talk to me about those type of struggles. Even depression, even like chronic illnesses that nobody really talks about. There are things going on in your body and your mind that people can't see from the outside. So invisible illness people, like chronic illness people, I'm here to show up and show out with giving myself grace. I missed some posts last week. I didn't make a flyer or announce that this podcast was happening until right now. My email didn't go out. I'm very precious about my email. I have like a system. My email goes out every week, at least one. I'll do a post email. I will make up what, I missed. And people who really care want to follow me and I help them, they will follow me, you know? So, oh man, the comments are really good. Family can be both a blessing and a curse. Amen. Amen. It's so interesting to be born into people. And, they think they're going to mold you to be exactly as they are. And then they're not, because everyone's their own person. And then there's consequences, which is strange. Value your message. Nix, fixed, and nixed in 2026. Let's go, Sonia. I love that. That is great. I love that. Nix, fix, and mix in 2026. I'm going to see that all up and through your content, girl. That was good. Beautiful wisdom here. Thank you for sharing today. Obedience to prioritize health is key. Obedience, Anthony. Tony Smith came in here with a word, because obedience is it. It is so easy to run over yourself and just do that whole push through thing. And people are killing themselves in order to get to goals that they're not going to be able to enjoy because they have made themselves sick. They have made themselves isolated. All the things. Like, there is a moment, there's a time that you're refining, right? Like, there is a time where you will be kind of isolated, but don't break down every bridge that got you to where you're going. Because if you stand there and look around and have no one to celebrate the wins with, what is the win? If you stand, you can't stand, you're in a wheelchair because you stress yourself to the brink of death to get to where you wanted to go. What is the point? I know there's a lot of martyrs in the Bible. Listen, it's 2026. Rather miss you when need to then miss you forever. Yeah. I know what you're saying there. Like, if y'all would have missed me for an episode, my first ever episode I missed, it'd be fine. We'd be fine. Mitch, thank you for episode 150. Excuse me. Episode of Healing, Growth, and Purple Hearts. Tenille. Thank you. Hold on. Stand by. And there was coffee. There's hot tea in here. It's crazy because I came home and my mom was like, wow, your voice is still here. You sound great. You're more active. You never come home from training looking and sounding so great and healthy. My voice and my body said, hold those brakes, girl. Hold the brakes. It's okay. I'm going to make this the end. Let me see if I have anything else in my notes that I wanted to talk to y'all about. I very much appreciate y'all being here. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, this is going to be the end. I wanted to talk about Veganuary. Now, I posted half about Veganuary. When I was traveling, I intended to post about what I was eating while I was traveling. That was a little harder than I intended. I still am going to put up some posts. I have 1 week left, so I'll put up some posts about traveling while vegan because it is just as much of a challenge as it is to do it in your own home. And people think that if you're vegan, all you're doing is eating salads, which is great for them. Not for me, but for them. So building a good salad from a vegan standpoint is definitely not an omnivore, carnist type of salad. That y'all salads are boring, okay? Aw, you want 2025 back. Why? So if you attempted Veganuary at all, congratulate yourself. If you did a week, congratulate yourself. If you thought about it and planned to do it with me next year, congratulate yourself. I'm going to make it more and more easy to follow me with it every year. There will be more accountability in the challenges coming up here next year, because I'm gonna be a 10-year vegan next year. You can't really tell me nothing. you can't really talk to me no kind of way. 10 years, a decade of veganism? No. Next year will be bigger and better, and I'm excited for you guys. So, but just normalize attempting and sticking your toe in uh, plant-based vegan options. I don't understand why people shame people, especially the vegans. The vegans be the meanest ones. Why are we shaming people for not accomplishing or going vegan long term? You're doing your best. It's like anything. It's like anything. Maybe it's a build up. Maybe it's like and the way that you react to people could put them off or bring them in. And I will never be that vegan who's talking down to you or making you feel less than because you didn't last the challenge or you fell off veganism and are thinking about coming back or don't want to. Whatever it is, like I'm not her. Don't bring that to me. Don't bring that to my people. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. You're doing a great job. Um, but if you did make it all month, I mean, we have one more week, but if you made it all month, I am so, so, so proud of you. That is amazing. I know it's not easy when you have no idea how to do it or what you're doing. And I hope my posts help you. Let me know if you need specific recipes, if you need specific guides. You have one good week left of, posting about it. So let me know what you need, and I got you. Excellence is achievable when you're not at your best, especially when your message resonates with your audience. Thank you, Smiles. Thank you guys. You all are the best. I don't know if you guys saw my post, but um, yeah, I'm giving you my sunshine. Pew 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 pew. Um, those are my superhero sounds because um, it's a superpower to be able to share sunshine. And if you need it right now, I woke up to a beautiful, beautiful sun this morning, and yesterday everything was frozen. So that's proof that everything could change today or tomorrow. Um, and being cold with joint pain, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. But look at us. We made it, huh? We made it to the next day. You don't need to fix yourself. You don't need to fix the world. You don't need, the perfect words or the perfect body or the perfect anything. The fact that you're still persevering today speaks volumes. And I, for one, am proud of you. So we will do a more extensive episode about Veganuary when I reschedule with that guest I was supposed to have today, when I have my full voice so we can kiki properly. I have a couple guests coming on. I need to stop saying that because it's sabotaging myself. But yes, we have great plans. I'm going to do a review for my trial of 2026. Because if I can get my money back and return it, I might have to. But um, right now, you guys are beautiful. You're amazing. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the comments. You guys have a glorious day. I do appreciate you. Hey, Sunflower. Thanks for being here, babes. All right. You guys have an exquisite day. I'm going to rest my voice. I have class later. I love you so much. Stay happily healed. Bye.